Hi guys, welcome back to Off the Mat Wrestling. My name's Tyler, aka Breakneck, here with our WrestleMania 37 Night 1 predictions. WrestleMania 37, it's going to be a 2-day event. It's emanating from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, the same place that they had the Super Bowl. And there is going to be fans for the first time in a long time. They've had a few fans here and there over the last few months, but this is going to be back to like the full stadium WWE style events that we were all used to before the world went crazy. Both nights are really good. I really like the card on paper. Of course, we have to wait and see how it plays out. Could be amazing, could be horrible, could be somewhere in the middle. I guess we'll have to wait and see. First of all, we'll take a quick look at the predictions. Last time it was Fastlane, and I did go 7-0 and Fastlane, and that puts my overall record for the year at 10-2 overall. So let's go through this card and these predictions. Starting from the bottom, I'm not sure if my order is completely right, but we got Cesaro versus Seth Rollins. This is a match that's been building for a couple months. I believe that Cesaro is going to win this match. I think WWE needs to have Cesaro win this match as well. Seth Rollins is already a made man, for a lack of a better term. He doesn't really need this win. I could see them going with Rollins here, but I'm going to predict Cesaro takes that match. Braun Strowman versus Shane McMahon in a steel cage match. This is an angle that basically is Shane calling Braun stupid for a bunch of weeks and doing embarrassing things to him. I expect Braun Strowman to win the steel cage match at WrestleMania over Shane McMahon. Let's go Bad Bunny and Damien Priest versus Miz and John Morrison. Bad Bunny, who has been actually on TV and on WWE programming quite a bit, with Damien Priest, who's kind of a hot commodity right now since he came over from NXT. The Miz, of course, doesn't really need wins. He can lose every match and still be about as popular as he always is and still do his job. I would like to see John Morrison get a win, especially one at WrestleMania, and a big one like this with Bad Bunny, who's a Grammy-winning artist, whatever you may think about in wrestling. He's a very popular guy, and there could be a lot of eyeballs on that match. But I am going to have a Bad Bunny and Damien Priest in that match. Raw Tag Team Championship, The New Day versus AJ and Omos. AJ Styles and Omos. This is, like I said, for the Raw Tag Team Championship. They've had some good back and forth stuff going on between the two. It's been pretty funny. I think AJ Styles and both of the members of this New Day are hilarious guys. And they're friends in real life, so they've had some really good matches and banter back and forth in the last few weeks. I'm anxious to see what Omos is like in the ring. I'm going to go AJ Styles and Omos to win the Raw Tag Team Championship from the New Day in that match. SmackDown Women's Championship. The champ, Sasha Banks versus Bianca Belair. Now, both of these women are very hot right now. I think that I could see it going Sasha's way. I could see the argument that Bianca isn't quite ready for her championship run yet. I think it seems like a lot of people are predicting that Sasha Banks will win this match and retain her title. But I actually am going to predict Bianca Belair to have a huge WrestleMania moment and knock off the boss and become the SmackDown Women's Champion. WWE Championship match. Bobby Lashley, the champion, versus Drew McIntyre. This should be a stiff and competitive match. There'll be a lot of athleticism in this match and a lot of brawling, probably. This is another one that I could see arguments for why you would want to go both ways with it, but I think that since Lashley has just recently won the championship and he is the man right now, I'm going to predict Bobby Lashley to retain his championship in the main event of WrestleMania 37 Night 1. So let's go through that really quick again. I have Lashley beating McIntyre, Bianca Belair beating Sasha Banks, AJ and Omos beating The New Day, Bad Bunny and Damien Priest defeating Miz and Morrison, Braun Strowman over Shane McMahon, and Cesaro over Seth Rollins. I hope you like my predictions. Let me know in the comments what we did and didn't get right. Make sure you check out OffTheNetWrestling.com and follow us on all our socials. Subscribe to the channel. And we're going to get Cam's predictions in here at the end of the video to see if he can do better than me. Alright, peace. Hey Cam. Let's do these predictions for WrestleMania, okay? Alright, who's going to win? Seth Rollins or Cesaro?
You already know it's your boy, Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins. How about Braun Strowman versus Shane McMahon in the steel cage?
It's still your boy. It always has to be Shane O'Mac.
Shane O'Mac. How about Bad Bunny and Damien Priest versus Miz and Morrison?
You know your boys as Bad Bunny and Damien Priest.
The New Day versus AJ and Omos Tag Team Championship. Cam.
What?
The New Day and Omos Tag Team Championship.
AJ Styles and Omos, baby.
Sasha Banks versus Bianca Belair SmackDown champ.
You don't even tell me all that. You all you need to say is Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks.
Oh, double team.
Bobby Lashley versus Drew McIntyre WWE Championship.